Hi, we are Team GTO from Singapore and this is our game Arsenic Frenzy. Arsenic Frenzy typifies the rising dominance of quick, simple and additively fun gameplay by destroying arsenic targets found in contaminated water. It aims to solve a United Nations Millennium Development Goal, ensuring environmental sustainability through its use as a platform to generate funds for the installation of water filters in the southern Terai region of Nepal, where more than 1.4 million people are affected by the slow poisoning of arsenic contamination from groundwater sources. Through this game, points earned by the players will be pledged upon by a potential NGO to provide water filters for the underprivileged families in the affected regions. This is the main menu of Arsenic Frenzy. Before we get into the game proper, we will log in ourselves via OpenX Live. Once logged in, the player will be able to tap on leaderboards to view the top scores of other users. We will now get into the game by tapping on the play button. The game will start off with a pictorial introduction to the problem of arsenic contamination in Nepal. In the southern Terai region of Nepal, there lives a small tribe by the river. Due to arsenic contamination, the villagers do not have access to clean water. The villagers are unaware that their only source of water from the ground is contaminated, causing detrimental effects. They deem it as a strange illness that cannot be explained. There has got to be a solution to save this village. The solution to this problem is the Kanchan arsenic filter, where the player will be brought into during the gameplay to destroy arsenic targets. In the game, there will be two main characters involved, the Arsenic and Parasite. Arsenics are colorless and odorless and can be killed by iron rust. Parasites protect the Arsenics by preventing iron rust from reacting with them and should be avoided. In the village of the game, the player will be able to do several things. Importantly, the player will be able to enter the challenge, to earn gold and get into the NGO hut to donate what was earned. Gold donation contributes to the progress of filter building. The total number of filters built will be shown at the top of the screen, along with the progress towards building the next filter. Special features will be awarded to the player with more filters built. These features are important to assist the player in times of difficult gameplay. At the moment, we already have two features activated, Stun Touch and Wiper. You will see how they are helpful once we enter the challenge. To demonstrate the activation of a feature, we will enter the game to earn just enough gold to build our next filter for now. The player is now brought into the inside of the KAF. The gameplay of Arsenic Frenzy is original and representative of the actual filtration of arsenic contaminants. A player will destroy arsenic targets by drawing a bond from the nail towards the arsenic and tracing back along the same path. This symbolizes the chemical reaction of the arsenic with iron rust before being filtered away. While drawing the bond, care will have to be taken not to have any contact with the parasite, otherwise the bond will be broken. On the top right hand corner of the screen, there is an arsenic contamination level indicator that will fill up as arsenics leave the filter undestroyed. The water becomes dangerous for consumption once the arsenic contamination level indicator is totally filled, causing the challenge to be over. We will now go back to the village to donate some gold. The steps are simple. All the user will have to do is to tap on the NGO hut and select Donate Gold. Once done, we can return to the village. Because we were already pretty close to building the next filter previously, our current donation allows us to build one more filter and earn a feature, Static Explosion. These filters built are reflective of what is actually being provided for underprivileged families in the real world. We will now enter the challenge again to complete our demonstration, now with all three special features available. Stun Touch is user activated and can be used all the time, while Wiper and Static Explosion will be automatically activated as and when the Guardian protecting the player deems necessary. On the left, there is an energy bar showing the current energy level. Special features require energy to become available. Once available, the respective icon will be displayed, indicating that it is awaiting activation. Static Explosion will be activated when the challenge becomes filled with an excessive amount of arsenic, while Wiper will assist the user by clearing arsenics that are about to leave the filter undestroyed. The gameplay will get harder as the level progresses, with arsenics becoming angrier, multiplying and moving at faster speeds. As the arsenic contamination level indicator gets filled up, the challenge will be over. We have now come to the end of the game demonstration. The player can return to the village by tapping the village button. On behalf of Team GTO, thanks for taking the time to view this demonstration of Arsenic Frenzy, the game with a good cause.